Hello and welcome or welcome back. Now you may think that AI or ChatGPT maybe sound a little intimidating, like something meant for tech experts or young people. But today I want to show you something different. I want to show you how this tool can actually become your very own digital personal assistant right from the comfort of your favourite chair. Think of it like having a very smart, very patient friend who's available 24 hours a day. A friend who can help you organise your day, keep track of things you don't want to forget, or even just listen at the end of the day when you want to reflect. And the good news is, ChatGPT doesn't argue with you. We're going to take this slow, step by step. No tech jargon, just me showing you exactly how I use it to make my daily routine a little easier. So let's get started. First, let's talk about where ChatGPT lives. You don't need anything fancy. You can use it on your computer, your smartphone, or a tablet like this iPad. Personally, I like having it on a tablet that stays on my kitchen counter, so it's always handy when I need it. You can basically access it anywhere there is an internet connection. There's a free version that works beautifully. Just go to chat.openai.com in your web browser, as you can see on the screen, or download the ChatGPT app, from the App Store or Google Play. Create an account with your email and that's it. No credit card required. There's a paid version too, but the free version should be good enough if you're only using it for basic daily tasks. A good tip is to ensure your prompts are as specific as possible so that you minimise the time you spend chatting with ChatGPT. As of today, the free version does come with some usage limits, which can change over time, but for everyday tasks it's more than enough for most people. Once you're logged in, you'll see a blank box at the bottom, like the one you see on the screen now. That's where you type or speak your questions. Each conversation you start is called a chat. The app saves them automatically so you can come back anytime. Saving your chats automatically is very handy. Once you log out and when you log back in, you'll see on the left-hand side some text that reads Search Text. Once you click there, you will see a list of your chats that you can bring up. Here's a little tip I love. I organise my chats into what I call my AI brain. One chat for health, one for finances, one for family plans. That way everything stays neat and easy to find. Now let's get into the really useful part, how this can help you every single day. One of my favourite ways to use ChatGPT is as my daily to-do list. Instead of writing things on scraps of paper or sticky notes that get lost, I just tell my assistant what I need to do. For example, I might say, here's what I need to do today: call the pharmacy, water the plants, email my daughter, and pick up a few things at the grocery store. Can you put those in order of importance? And ChatGPT will say something like, I'd recommend calling the pharmacy first since they close at 5, then email your daughter. After that you can water the plants and head to the store. As I finish each task, I just say, I'm done with the pharmacy call, and it updates the list. It's like having a little assistant keeping you organised without any complicated apps or spreadsheets. Once you've got on the hang of chatting with ChatGPT, I'm sure that, like me, you'll think it's very great fun to use. Another wonderful way to use ChatGPT is for staying on top of your health and activity. Maybe you're trying to walk more each day. You can tell it, I walked 20 minutes this morning and 15 minutes this afternoon. Can you help me track my progress this week? It will keep a simple log for you. Or let's say you're watching what you eat. You don't need to count every calorie yourself. Just describe your meal. For example, I had a medium chicken sandwich on sourdough with lettuce and a little mayo. Can you give me an idea of the calories? It will give you a friendly estimate and can even create a simple table to track your meals over the week. ChatGPT is terrific for creating recipes. Just give it the ingredients you want to use, and within seconds it will come back with the most deliciously beautiful recipe. In fact, I'm feeling really hungry just reading this to you. Yum, yum, yum. It's not meant to replace your doctor or nutritionist, of course, but it's a helpful companion for staying mindful of your daily habits. Now, I know tracking money can feel like a headache, especially if you don't love spreadsheets, but ChatGPT makes it much simpler. You can just tell it, here are my monthly expenses. Rent 1200, groceries 400, utilities 150. Can you put these in a simple table? And just like that, it creates a clear table for you. If you want to adjust something, just say, can you reduce my shopping budget by $50 next month and update the table? It does it instantly. I use ChatGPT almost on a daily basis for this purpose. It saves so much time and helps keep my finances in order. I use Google Sheets. Again, this is free to use and is a real godsend, I have to say. No complicated formulas, no staring at a blank spreadsheet, just a simple conversation that helps you see where your money is going. And finally, this is one of my favourite uses, daily reflection. At the end of the day, it's nice to have someone to talk to. You can use the voice feature in the app just to speak your thoughts. Today was a little tough. I was feeling a bit lonely this morning, but then my neighbours stopped by for tea and that cheered me up. ChatGPT will really listen, and sometimes reflect back something kind, like, it sounds like that visit from your neighbour made a big difference. That's a lovely moment to hold on to. It acts like a digital journal and it never gets lost. Over time, you can even ask it to look back and say, what patterns do you notice in my week? It might remind you that you always feel brighter on days when you call a friend or spend time in the garden. That kind of insight can be very meaningful. The most important thing to remember is that ChatGPT gets better the more you use it. Don't be afraid to tell it long stories, ask the same question a different way, or even rant a little. It's here to help. Using AI isn't about being a tech expert. It's about having your life a little more organised, a little less stressful, maybe even a little more fun. I put some helpful starting questions in the description below to get you going. Give it a try this week and let me know in the comments how it goes for you. I'd love to hear your experiences. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. If you found this helpful, please subscribe for more gentle guides on making technology work for you. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, my friends. Goodbye.